Wi-Fi is a wireless networking technology that allows devices such as computers, laptops and desktops, mobile devices, smartphones and wearables, and other equipment, printers and video cameras, to interface with the Internet. It allows these devices and many more to exchange information with one another, creating a network. Internet connectivity occurs through a wireless router. When you access Wi-Fi, you are connecting to a wireless router that allows your Wi-Fi compatible devices to interface with the Internet. How does Wi-Fi work? On the technical side, the IEEE 802.11 standard defines the protocols that enable communications with current Wi-Fi enabled wireless devices, including wireless routers and wireless access points. Wireless access points support different IEEE standards. Each standard is an amendment that was ratified over time. The standards operate on varying frequencies, deliver different bandwidth, and support different numbers of channels.
Can Wi-Fi signals be used for sensing purpose? The growing PHY layer capabilities of Wi-Fi has made it possible to reuse Wi-Fi signals for both communication and sensing. Due to the popularity of Wi-Fi devices and the ubiquitous deployment of Wi-Fi networks, Wi-Fi-based sensing networks, if fully connected, would potentially rank as one of the world's largest wireless. Yet the concept of wireless and sensorless sensing is not the simple combination of Wi-Fi and radar. I am Yulisa Suryana _2,155,201,110,029. I am Elisa Fitriana _2,155,201,110,001. I am Alfisah Damayanti _2,155,201,110,006.
Wi-Fi-based sensing networks, if fully connected, could potentially rank as one of the largest wireless sensor networks in the world. But the concept of wireless and sensorless sensing is not a simple combination of Wi-Fi and radar. It seeks a breakthrough from dedicated radar system and aims to strike a balance between low cost and high accuracy to meet the increasing demands for environmental perception that permit everyday of life. Despite increasing research interest, wireless sensing is still in its infancy. Receive signal strength, or RSS, receive signal strength for sensors such as indoor localization and passive human detection. In theory, it is possible to replace receive signal strength into a propagation model to estimate propagation distance, or take a set of RSS from several access points as a fingerprint for each location, or infer human movement from RSS fluctuation. However, in a typical room where wireless signal often propagate over multiple paths, the RSS can fluctuate by up to 5 decibels in a minute, even for a static link. Such multipath-induced RSS can cause superior matches in fingerprint-based localization because received signal strength is a single value. Multipath propagation can be described by channel impulse response (CIR). Under this sum of invariance, CIR can be modeled as a linear temporal filter for transform of CIR given infinite bandwidth. During high resolution CIR or CFR calls and freight, which often involve our dedicated channel sounder. But the physical layer of Wi-Fi, especially the orthogonal frequency division of multiplex-based Wi-Fi standards.
Analogously speaking, GSI is RSS for race. GSI spreads its signal of different wavelengths via orthogonal frequency division multiplexing, or OFDM, while RSS only gives a single value amplitude of the display path. GSI conveys channel information not visible in the MAC layer RSS. For sensorless sensing via Wi-Fi, GSI to improve the performance of RSS-based sensing application. For example, in RSS-based location, RSS can also be used for location specific with fingerprints, or to calculate the distance between a mobile client and an access point. Similarly, GSI can be used as a more subtle fingerprint as it carries amplitude and phase information across subcarriers, or for more accurate range by calculation the frequency. Selective blur. GSI offers opportunity to take advantage of multipath in wireless sensing application wirelessly and contextlessly. For sensing human, GSI can detect small human individuals variation of the line of sight or LOS and non-line of sight and LOS pathways, thereby increasing detection sensitivity and expanding the sensing coverage. GSI-based sensing applications seek to detect movement of micro-body parts at fine granularity. Some report accuracy of more than 90%. Distinguish some movement of the whole body and body part, while others claim accurate breath detect or evenly breathing. However, researchers do not reach agreement on the extent of movement, detailing, and variation that GSI is capable of.
Propagation path can be broadly classified into LOS and LOS paths, where an LOS path often poses a major challenge for wireless communication and mobile computing applications. In LOS, propagation can worsen the communication quality and degrade the theoretical signal propagation method. Researchers have shown increasing interest in driving for band by combining wireless and optical sensing. Several work have also demonstrated the feasibility of using wireless sensing alone to recover path of the blue line information. For example, when it distinguishes straight, right, and RFC angles by analyzing the differences in GSI, trend of changing rates when Wi-Fi devices move. One leap further, we showed through analysis of the ambiguity function that the passive resolution range compatible with Wi-Fi. This state radar can only reach meters. That is, it is essentially limited by the bandwidth of the Wi-Fi signal. To overcome this intrusive obstacle, alternative resources incorporate multi-input, multi-output (MIMO) technology. Wireless and sensorless sensing seek a breakthrough in the contradiction between the limitation of Wi-Fi and the increasing demand for environmental perception in daily life. Seeks a balance between low cost and high accuracy. Explores solutions through frequency diversity and spatial diversity, and creates previously feasible application in wireless communication and mobile computing. Wireless and sensorless sensing seeks a breakthrough in the contradiction between the limitation of Wi-Fi and the increasing demand for environmental perception in daily life. Seeks a balance between low cost and high accuracy. Explores solutions through frequency diversity and spatial diversity, and creates previously unfeasible application in communication, wireless, and mobile computing. Wish.
SGSI can describe multiple. Menit sini kan bapaknya masih lihat. Menit sini kan bapaknya masih lihat.